Let's say it's 5 p.m. I'm connecting the few other tens from the world clear. They speak in different languages. How inside this 15 minutes we can turn it into a prayer for the creation of the 110?
This is already a technical question and an emotional one that you have to solve on your own. I don't know. There has to be a goal that at the end of these 15 minutes you will reach a state where you really feel that you are holding on to this one point with all of your attention, emotionally, intellectually, and this is the point that we want to hold on to and remain in, despite all of the hardships that we had during these 15 minutes, in order to be connected that way. But again, Israel, the light and the creator, this the action. And we're trying to add to this action as many parts of the world clear as possible, gradually. From light to heavy, from far to close, bit by bit. And soon it'll seem to us that how could we be closed in our 10? It's just a cell in the body that cannot exist with the rest of the cells. And if we connect with the rest of the cells, then where's the Rosh here? Where are the different mechanisms that we have to build? Because in the 10, it was more or less clear. Because 10, for me, I have this like inner template of what 10 is, but I can't keep more than 10 in my view. But if there's the world clear in front of me, then I have to necessarily bring that to a system which is just like a 10. It's like a 10. I don't know how these groups, how the single friends that are sitting wherever they are around the world and want to be connected some way, how I, with the rest of my friends, but one way or another arrange. It's like you see on stars. There's so many stars, and you look at these friends around the world, and how can you? And you still have to bring them to a state where you feel them as a 10. You feel them as a 10. You have to bring them to a state where it's not 9 or 11 but 10, and that I had not changed my Avaya, and there is no more than the 10. We'll see. First of all, you have to have some kind of emotional need, demand for it, that it's something that I can't handle, but I have to be connected. I have to be connected to the friends. And how do we connect? Who manages all of this? What kinds of connections should we have? There are many things here, but this is exactly the correction of the Kli of Adam HaRishon, that bit by bit, in the different degrees of Yud, and not precisely in the revelation of the Shvira, it'll become clear to you that how the Achashverosh is there standing in front of you, and Pharaoh, and all the big ones that are as if against holiness, and all that in order to separate and divide and distance us from each other and confuse us. And you'll see how they're in favor and against, like Amman, for example.
And so on. Everyone is working in order to ultimately help us connect. But here in this vessel, we will discover these phenomena. It's an adventure.